Hello, and finally back home on my gaming computer. Ooh, don't know this, so I can learn it. Nice.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
I see this world chat is as spicy as ever.
I need a target.
Ooh, a warlock. Not many of those walking around.
I can't cast that yet.
Oh, I guess not for him.
That spell isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
What the hell, man? This chat.
That's still recharging. That's still recharging. I need to get closer.
Oh, I see. I need to fix my thingy, my vertical thingy stream.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
I'm just gonna kill this guy and then I can do it.
I can't carry anymore.
There we go.
Inventory is full.
What? Portuguese is similar to Swedish and Danish. I did not know that.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, I'm just killing mobs and mining
I'm out of
until I level up.
ready yet.
Just gonna share my stream on the Discord. 2 seconds. Oh, the match against Spain versus Argentina is on. I see that I show Speed Guy is live on YouTube. I'm not gonna watch him though. He's not my favorite streamer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna listen to the latest episode of Agents of the Inquisition as well.
see a truly massive battlesuit being revealed. This is 3 times as high as a Space Marine. This is nearly 7 meters tall with a huge threatening weapon arm on one side. It stares down at all of you with drones hovering around it that have clearly given it this stealth field, and you hear a voice from within it say, "This is Anno Artemis. Surrender now or die." How do you respond?
I would like to respond by casting Voice of the Damned.
Okay, is this an attack or is this a dialogue?
It is an attack.
Okay, roll me a deception. Because I will make everybody do new initiative, but I want to see if you can deceive him into him thinking this is an answer, then it might work because he doesn't really understand the warp.
Deception's going to be 17.
Okay. He realizes that what you are doing is clearly a summoning of the warp.
Okay.
And he strikes. I need new initiative from everybody involved in this as, and I hate to say it, 6 more fire warriors with jetpacks drop in at the back of the battlefield, all yelling, "For the ethereal!"
Son of a bitch. 23.
Woo! Damien?
6.
Oh, baby. 18.
18 for Solomon. Solomon, you can trade with someone if you want to voluntarily.
If you,
Do it, baby.
yeah, light me up.
Get that boy out there.
Solomon, so Morgan is at 18. Damien is at 6. You've got Spartak. Who else? Who the hell else is in this goddamn
There's a
fight?
dog.
There is Whistler.
With the.
Oh, poor Whistler.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Got Stevius with a strong 4 pulling up the rear.
He deserved
I mean,
it.
I rolled a 4.
Then we've got the suit. No, and despite his instinctive advantage with this excellent battle suit, he will only get an 11. I am going to say, for the sake of all of our sanities and for die rolls, as these multiple different figures drop into play, Spartacus looks at all of you and says, "Do not worry, I will buy you time. Hunt, brother!" And he turns and books it towards the fire warriors at the back who are still dropping in more warriors. And you see Kroot boil out of the sides, and he gestures them over to that fight. So the fire warriors you do not have to worry about. You have to worry about this giant battle suit and 4 drones that are circling around it, both armed and casting stealth fields. There we go. That's all there. Oh, yeah, I need the fucking drones. That's so funny. They just 2275 for the drone initiative.
Amazing.
Just brutal. Okay. Solomon, you are the first to be able to act in this round. What I will say to you, Damien, the thing that stands out when you were going to make that command is you realize Anno Artemis gave you all the chance to surrender and immediately opened fire.
Right. Okay.
There are other Tau present. He may have just been performing the thing that was going on. Not entirely your fault. He may have been planning to cheat either way. But Solomon, you are right now, if you had made your way to that, you are 30 feet from where the other battlesuit is, but it is 10 feet up because it is in the stands of the arena currently with its 4 drones circling around it.
How close are we all to one another?
Right now, the way we're looking at it is if you are at the center, Morgan is approximately 30 feet behind you, where she is using a Tau Fire Warrior for cover. Damn it, that guy still exists.
Yep.
He's the worst. Oh, of course, this is all dog shit for him. Blind. She is using a Tau for cover. He's out. Stevius is back at the door where you were, so he's about 30 feet from where you were. But if we're saying like Morgan is east, he is southeast. Damien is, I'm aware we used north-south before, but sorry, I just need to use something so that I can situate this.
Okay.
From this curve, Damien is about 25 feet south from you.
Perfect.
So he's against the wall there. And then we could say that the battle suit is west up in the arena stands with its 4 drones.
Perfect. Solomon is going to hunker down, getting cover from the a dead battle suit in front
Okay,
of him between
great.
him and Anyo Artemis, and he is going to cast Emperor's Blessing. And I know he has a fractious relationship with the Emperor right now, so I
was
wanted to
going
ask.
to say,
Yeah. What do you think that his abilities, like how they manifest?
so far, I think his abilities have manifested from faith,
Mhm.
ultimately,
Yeah.
his belief and then the righteous support that he has received. But this was a guy who couldn't say for the Emperor before this battle.
Mhm. That's what I was
So
wondering.
what is he calling on if not the Emperor, or is he calling on the Emperor?
I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? This is what he's always relied on. This sort of innate reference to the Emperor. And I think at this point, to me, it feels like it's muscle memory to him. Like when he would do these things, when he would activate these things.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he wants to try, but I don't know what you thought.
Well, does he believe? That's what I'm asking you, because he may not know,
Yeah.
but Josh, the player, knows.
Yeah.
Is he as sure as he normally is? Does combat make him sure, or do his doubts carry forward?
No, I think his doubts carry forward right now.
God, I have so much iron. I want Mithril.
Yeah. It's a 10.
Right,
Right,
in the
right
middle.
in the directly in the middle.
Directly in the middle.
10.
Roll
No,
me
where's the
a D6.
Mithril?
4 and up, the power goes off, but not necessarily with you shouting the Emperor's name. 1 to 3, it does not.
It's a 5.
That's a 5. What do you shout as this power activates? It has to be something he has absolute confidence in. It cannot be a wavering statement, or this power does not work.
You're right. I think the only thing that he has absolute confidence in right now is his relationship with the crew. That's the you know what I mean? Spartacus has never lied to him. He's never betrayed. He's still not sure about Damien and Morgan. Like they're still on the edge. He's not 100% sure of the Emperor. So I think that's what he would invoke in this time. Is Spartacus.
You yell Spartacus.
Yeah. Yeah.
What power are you activating?
He's so this it's called Emperor's Blessing, but maybe it'll be called Spartacus's Blessing for the time being.
I think we might call it the Blessing of Brotherhood at this moment.
Sure.
Oh.
I bless up to 3 creatures within range, so myself and you two. And now whenever you make an attack roll or a saving throw, you add a D4 to it.
Here's the question I have for you.
Yeah.
I don't want
The
your
Warhammer version of Dungeons and Dragons sounds really interesting.
Spartacus is
Yeah.
blessing and rolling
Yeah.
forwards. Do they need to be willing? Does it say? If it doesn't say, I'm going to make a house ruling on this, I think.
It does not say. It just says you bless up to 3 creatures within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll, the target
Would you
adds.
try to resist this blessing? If you hear him yell the name of Spartacus and you feel him summoning a miracle as he has before, would you allow this to happen? Or would you resist?
I think the gut check on Damien is that he is able to use his heretical warp powers to heal himself and his companions, and that is the sort of tacitly approved by the Inquisition, and therefore, I think Damien, for now, certainly discussion needs to
Oh, the
is
football
absolutely waiting. to
match
happen here.
starts
Certainly
now.
in the heat of battle.
So instinctually, it's yes.
Yes, it's just like we need this.
Great.
Yeah.
Morgan.
Morgan, survive now. Discuss faith later.
Okay, but this is the thing. Right now, you're both making very character is rationalizing this moment.
Right.
You hear him yell Spartacus and feel magic coming from him to you. Would that instinctually be a take the power you can get? Or is this the resistance? Because I think Damien has more of a direct warp relationship in terms of intention.
That's true. No, that's a good point. That I think feeling that and expecting the emperor, the glow of the emperor, and that not being what's reflected. That's not the feeling it gives her. Whatever feeling that it comes.
Well, it's similar. It's not necessarily different. You just know from what is said, the intention is different. The feeling is the same, but the intention is different.
I think Morgan would try to reject it then. I think it's just like it's too out of pocket.
Roll me a warcraft. You will have advantage because you have resistance to effects.
Oh, I do. Yeah, that's right. It's I get to
Ooh.
reroll that, baby. 2 14s. It's 14.
2 14s. You turn down instinctively this blessing. You feel Morgan reject it, but Morgan, you feel more hollow afterwards. You feel colder. It feels empty. Damien, you get the same supportive, loving light that you have felt from Brother Solomon so many times before.
That already comes with baggage now, though, too. That doesn't like I feel the love, I feel the light, but I also know like that's
up to you, baby. I'm
Yeah.
not here for baggage. I'm here for the love and the
I'm
light.
just here for the
But
good feeling.
You
Yeah,
did
yeah,
it, Solomon.
yeah,
You did it.
yeah.
Sorry, that I thought that would, as I was looking at it, being like, I should use this, and I was like, ooh, Emperor's Blessing. this might be a can of worms.
Well, and that's why it was, but it's
Yeah.
a very interesting one, changing things even metaphysically as you interact with your companions.
But then, yeah, so he'll cast that. Damien and Solomon get 1d4 for every saving throw and every attack, and he'll just like hunker down and get cover between the battle suit and the
Fabulous.
what's his face.
And Artemis, the big old bad. Morgan, you are next.
I'm down here under this broken towel battle suit that is still a person in it, moving around. I'm here with the dog. And
And you're here with a blind Tau who is
Yes.
struggling.
Yes, so Morgan is just going to take care of this Tau that's blinded and wandering around as she whips out the officer saber and spins around and tries to just take this one out.
Great. Roll with advantage.
Is like I haven't used the sword in a while. It's a 21 to hit.
Definitely hits.
And because I had advantage, that gives me sneak attack. $10 damage.
You and Whistler, in combination, brutally murdered this blinded and deafened Tau who is shrieking out his mouth in a foreign language before he's cut down by your naval saber and a Kroot hound's fangs.
Right. And looking out, is there anything else I can get to that has cover? Like how far
You
is
could dash
Damien?
forwards to where Solomon is and get cover. There's Damien on one wall, or you could dash to the opposite wall, opposite Damien, and just kind of spread your team out while getting some cover there.
Yeah, I think it's going opposite of Damien. We'll spread out so we have eyes on the whole area, and Morgan will use her movement to get over there and then hide. And if possible, she will just say, "Come on," to the dog and run.
You can say it.
Yep.
Roll me an animal handling.
Sure.
Oh, no, that makes this an action.
Oh,
and you
oh,
already
does
used
it?
your action
Okay,
because
then
then it's
never
an
mind.
instruction to somebody. So, yeah,
Let
because
the
it's a roll,
dog
I'm going to treat
ride.
that differently. The dog
Right.
stays where the dog is.
But then can I hide behind cover? Because
Yeah, roll me a
that's-
stealth.
24.
24 is a very good stealth roll.
I'm gone.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Up next on Artemis inside the big suit. Okay, he is going to see if he can actually see you, Morgan. Oh, he's got very good sight though. Beats it. That was a 24. So he knows where everybody is on this battlefield. But he's seen you with the sniper. He's seen everything else. Oh, he does not have some great options here, but he's got to do what he's going to do. I think he saw you there, but the Tau are innately bothered by psychers, and he knew what Damien was up to, which means he is going to take a shot at Damien. Raising one giant arm, he aims his fusion collider towards the pillar which you hide behind, and he is going to open fire. Hoorah.
Come on, pillar.
Oh, that is only a 13. Just a massive
Pillar.
wall of energy punches into this pillar, blasting through it, but failing just before it gets to you, and the pillar collapses next to you. There is no cover. The amount of energy this can put out is horrifying. It has taken that shot, and then it is going to broadcast back at you the laughter of Spartacus. You hear come out of the suit, just and it swivels to fire again. But that is the end of its turn, meaning we come to a Tau drone that is going to fire at, it's got the command unit, so it's going to fire at you, Morgan. Ooh, that will miss. Then we've got the Blinded Tau is dead. Damien, you're up.
I don't know if he can hear me. I hope he can. He has to hear me for this spell to work.
Okay.
I am going to cast Voice of the Damned.
Okay.
I speak a one-word command to a creature I can see within range. The range is 60 feet.
Yep.
The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. Choose the command from, and then it gives me some options here.
Yeah,
but we
yeah.
have also played with other one-word commands in the past, like silence to get Larsa Quinn not to invoke the name of the Emperor and things like that.
Remember those days?
Larsa.
DM Ryan, how would you feel about Damien shouting the word eject?
Listen, you
Out.
can try whatever you want. I love it.
All right. I hope he hears this. All right, so that's a level 1 spell slot. Eject. And he points, he levels a finger at on Artemis.
Mm-hmm.
Eject.
And what save do I need to make? You just got to walk me through this because I'm checking a lot of stats here.
DC 15, wisdom save.
A very important roll.
Oh!
Fuck!
Oh!
Fuck!
Artemis!
That is a nat 1 for on Artemis.
Artemis!
Damien!
It's on his turn.
He is going to. Oh, he acts on his turn?
It's that's the action he must take on his turn.
On his turn. Okay. We have to wait until his turn. But there are not a lot of people who are effective between there and here. We have a drone, which will fire at Damien now that it's clearly a threat. That will be... Oh, man, they can't fucking score a hit on shit.
Stormtroopers.
This is supposed to be cool. Instead it's a
Oh, well, before
No,
we
I
get
like
too
it.
far, I'm doing perils. I forgot about that.
You better.
Oh, shit.
A 2.
Oh, you got
Oh,
so
man.
lucky. Okay. That first drone will miss. The second drone will actually miraculously, I think, hit, but we got to do the math on this. That will be...
I don't have cover anymore.
You don't have cover. Do you know what? That's why it will hit then. Yeah, that's a 23 to hit from the drone.
Oh, God. Yeah, no, he
So
had me
it'll
dead
hit
to
you
rights.
that will be 3 damage from that drone. That'll fucking show you. Okay, Stevius is going to take a pot shot at, I think he's going to try to shoot a drone. That feels like it. I'm going to shoot those little bastards. And he'll take his shot. He'll hit. Good for him.
Yeah! The luckiest man.
Luckiest chopper in the galaxy. He's going to do 5 damage. It's not very much. Then I've got 2 more drones, both of which will fire at Damien now that he's established himself as a threat. Miss. The first drone fires and blows up the other drone as it
my
passes
gosh.
into the path.
It's all coming unglued.
Whistler is trying to dash forwards when, with his Nat 1 initiative, a random shot out of the battle from behind crosses over the field and hits him. He is hit, takes serious damage, and it's clear he is going down, and he is slowly dying. He is not dead yet, but Solomon, you are split between the fact that the Kroot Hound is 20 feet behind you and dying, and the enemy is 30 feet in front of you and in position.
You son of a bitch.
You having fun, Josh?
I knew you'd cook up some bullshit like this.
Hey, he rolled a 1. That's not my fault.
Oh, that sucks.
You've invoked the name of Spartacus over the Emperor.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, Whistler or the mission?
That's so mean to do to me.
This is a world doing a thing to Solomon. I love Josh.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just so unpleasant. He can't, like, he doesn't know Damien's thing is going to make him eject. He has no idea.
Nope.
He can't turn his back on a massive crisis suit with a neutron cannon and all this shit. He jumps up from behind the crisis suit and he just will sprint towards Artemis.
Alrighty. I will
Yeah.
say, due to the timing of this, knowing Damien's command has come through, though this technically is not what you would do mechanically, I will say that you instinctively are readying your action to attack
Yeah.
if the Artemis bursts out. So we won't waste your attack on a massive machine before
Sure.
the squishier person appears
Yeah.
out of it. But you have made a very important and very heartbreaking choice in this moment. Morgan, you see Solomon charging towards this battle suit as you would expect a good servant of the Emperor. Can you roll me a perception?
Yeah. I'm going to use my luck point.
Ooh.
That's a 22 now.
You instinctively glance over your shoulder and you see that Whistler is down. And you see and know that Solomon chose the mission over Whistler.
Yep.
What do you choose?
Morgan's going to go for the dog. Yep, because it was that it's like there was a moment in time watching Solomon do that she even
Oh, the match just started. Spain versus Argentina.
The Emperor Solomon, because all she could see was like, if he chooses this over the mission, I have to kill this dog.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. It's like the thought of like Commissar, like, no, not faithful. It's getting in the way of the mission. But the moment that Solomon turns and runs towards the suit, Morgan is, oh, thank the Emperor. And she's going to go to help the dog.
Fabulous. Roll me a medicine with advantage. The
Great.
Kroot are a very hardy species, so it's not that you have expertise in dealing with them. It's minimal intervention can save a life.
18.
18. You absolutely stabilize Whistler. Very grumpy, but Whistler's there, and you just hear like little like whistle-esque whimpers as Whistler just dashes over and like takes cover and just kind of hides behind one of the pillars.
Yep. And she will be there. Don't worry, you will get through this. Back to you.
Fantastic. Are you following Whistler into cover?
Yep.
Fantastic.
Aw,
Whistler leads you to cover
Whistler.
after that. Absolutely majestic.
I
And
guess
with
the DJ's live now on the radio channel. But if I listen to that, my stream is gonna get wrecked by YouTube.
To just leap out totally unarmed in his robe just directly at you, Solomon. What do you do?
he would have to think it's some kind of like a trick. Like he's like, well, like an illusion. I'm being deceived. But then I think he like that voice. That's not just something that only he would hear. That's something we would all.
No, I think it's probably not Damien's normal voice. It's
Yeah.
gotta
No,
be.
It's Benny Gesserit.
You're,
kind of-
yeah, I think
you're
it's gotta
hearing
be, yeah.
100 voices overlapped coming out of the
Yeah.
warp when that's yelled. You just didn't know it worked because it took
Sure.
a second.
Yeah. He's gonna sprint and meet the ethereal as he lands.
Fantastic. I will give you advantage on this attack as all he's doing while wearing a
He's in
toga
free fall.
is free falling out of a giant thing. He's falling like 20 feet onto your
Holy
blade.
shit.
Oh, shit. That thing is like 20 feet. Yeah, he's falling 25 feet to the ground
I was thinking about that
towards
too.
you. And you just get to baseball
Baseball.
swing up at him.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
Yeah, that beats a toga.
He's gonna invoke the light of the Emperor on this one. What was called the light of the Emperor, but he's gonna, you know, the.
Can you roll me a perception?
Sure. 12.
12. It was over 10, and that's all I needed.
Okay.
You are invoking the light of the Emperor. You have this, and you find something out of the corner of your eye, and you look, and you realize Morgan has saved Whistler and is rushing him into cover from his perspective.
Yay.
I mean, that's about as kind of a gesture as he would see on a horrific alien battlefield.
And Morgan is, as an Inquisitor, the voice of the Emperor.
Mm. That is true. That is true. Yeah. Yeah, maybe he invokes the emperor.
Big black
know, he knows
mace.
whether or not that's he's still got some problems he's dealing with, but to see Morgan
Okay, Iron Gron.
balance those two things, this like ruthless drive for the mission, but also a moment of genuine compassion. I think for that like split second would take Solomon back and give him that moment of like, oh, okay.
Wish I could see level
People can
on
be two
the
things.
gear. Maybe I can find a
Have
mod
that
for
feeling.
that.
You realize you are two things
Hmm.
because you are Solomon Doom Surge of the Svu of the Kroot. And you are also Solomon Gale, champion of Jericho and the Emperor's right hand. And what do you yell as you strike?
I think he would yell Promethea. And I think he would, instead of the light of the Emperor, he would wreath his blade in the Promethean flame of his homeland.
And with the power of the Emperor, the Promethean Emperor, flowing through you, your sword bursts into a flame so bright that it blinds everyone else in this arena for a brief moment as you cleave on O Artemis clean through the center, his body burning up, but still the edges, pieces being left. You see it piece itself back together as it falls in a true miracle, because you realize if you had just destroyed this body, the Tau would never believe this had not been an ethereal. But as you look down, you see the body of the ethereal dissolve into a series of wriggling limbs with two black, hateful eyes at the center as this Xenos imposter dies, revealing that Anno Artemis, or perhaps more accurately, Ennui Artemis, had died long ago and been replaced by an imposter that was trapping the Tau here. The Emperor's light dims. The blade, the flame goes out. Whistler comes to your side and you realize there is silence in this arena. Looking back, you can see the Kroot and Tau fire warriors are standing, all staring at you, standing over the body of a wriggling monster. What do you say?
I think this is like so like it's one more thing on the list of weird shit that he can't perceive. So I think he would just like turn around and weakly go, Morgan, you got to look at this.
Morgan, you come up to Solomon as he takes off his Vespid helmet, just looking in horror at this monster he has unleashed, and you realize this is the moment to try to make peace before there is a civil war inside this hamlet, and perhaps to send the Tau away, if you can word this correctly. What do you say? Drones are hovering and observing. You know this will be broadcast throughout the hamlet and dissected by everyone in the Tau protection fleet.
By everyone's work here together, the Tauva has been saved and all of the Tau can now return home.
Very simple, but simple can be good. Roll me a persuasion with advantage.
Okay, come on, Morgan. I reroll this. Please, please, please. Nat 20!
Oh
It was the one it took!
God.
It was the one it took!
Get the fuck out of here!
Holy
Fuck off!
Jesus Christ.
Nothing but nat 20s for season 1. None in season 2 until the one that counts more than anything else.
Ooh.
Those are the words that carry across the protection fleet. Those are the words that you hear Tau repeating to themselves as they begin disassembling the hamlet of Fontis. You receive thanks from Corel Ophelia from the Tau protection fleet, who assures you as the hours go on that they have determined how to return back to Tau space.
Oh my God.
That they are taking the Vespid with them. That the Guavesa are being brought back to Tau as well for any who wish to move onwards. So they
Okay.
will not be left here to be the criminals of Imperial space, unless they should so wish. Excella Rhodes seems like she might be doing a little better outside of the Guavesa system than within it. She decides to continue her journeys in Imperial space. But the other gangs, especially Axel Kane, are very glad to know
Good luck, Axel.
that the deal was in fact fair and that Guavesa are in fact treated well. The Kroot, however, decide to stay on Voryx. Spartacus explains to you that there are several Kroot war spheres in Imperial space where they are not supposed to be, and where the Tau are not aware Kroot war spheres are, but they're going to wait for a pickup from one of those because they no longer serve the Tau contract and cannot trust them. He gives a curt goodbye to Damien and a curt goodbye to Morgan. Solomon, you receive a more serious and less formal goodbye from the leader of the Kroot. You will always be of the Kroot, even though we are not together. Take this. And he gives you a handful of Kroot quills, all tied together with a bow, with a note written in Kroot script. If you show this to any Kroot, they will know that you honor our people and are one of us. They can break a quill and taste it and know that I, Spartacus of the Kroot, are of your blood. Call on us if you need. Our contract is eternal, Solomon Doom Surge. You and I are brothers, and will always be brothers, friend of the Kroot.
And Solomon will take that, and he'll look back to Morgan, looking almost for approval, but then not waiting for it. And then he'll take off the Oramite Aquila, and he'll pass it over. Please, take this with you as a memory of not only myself, but of what we represent. And I hope in the same way that it will bring you safe passage and good luck wherever you wind up going.
I will wear it until I pass on my legacy to this clan for eternity, and I will pass on this necklace as part of that legacy.
And I think Solomon's he's trying not to get emotional, but he just will nod. Good. I will do the same.
Excellent. And he takes your head, and he'll press his forehead to yours, and he'll hum.
Solomon will do the same.
Then he'll say, also, it is hard to reach out via quill. Take this. And he gives you a small orb. It looks like a grenade, but it's not. It's clearly been altered by the Kroot. You can see the wiring is more exposed. There are bone panels on it. If you press this button, you will call this closest war sphere. It may take some time. They may send a message in advance to figure out who you are if they do not know you. But they will answer. And with those quills and your heart, they will help.
And Solomon will hold out his hand.
Fist bump right back.
Yeah. And he'll take the stuff.
Don't let your companions make you worse. They are flawed and petty. But at the same time, you can improve them. Many of my Kroot deeply flawed.
Yeah.
But I improve their legacy with my own. Pass on your genes to them. Pass on your soul to them. And do not let them infect the core.
I will try my very best.
We will meet again.
And please, look after Whistler for me.
He's going with you. Are you stupid?
No, really?
He won't follow us anymore.
Morgan! No, never mind. Yes. And he'll just pick him up. Oh, yes. Okay, good.
Travel well.
I will.
You return to your friends with your Kroot hound.
Yes. He just, Solomon comes back and he just looks so pleased.
Yes, of course. I thought that was the case.
All right, so is there anything else you need from me, the luckiest charmer in the galaxy? Just kidding, it's probably a ride home, but still.
Exactly.
And what
yes.
happens after that?
You want another kiss?
I mean, I'm not going to say no to a kiss anytime.
I mean, what
You
are you
offering?
asking?
I run an awful ship and I don't have money and I'm a low-level criminal. I'd kind of like a job.
That was a real good sell just now.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Clearly, I do good pitches. I've been a part of this rebellion and I know more about the Tau than anyone else you currently have access to.
That's a better pitch.
That's true. Well, we do have some empty bunks for the meantime. You could travel with us. For now, it will be dangerous.
It's always dangerous where I am, but nothing bad ever happens. This conversation is boxcars.
All right, he may be an asset. Might as well.
If you say so.
The asset with the great ass. Let's get in my ship. I'll get you guys home. I mean, I'll get us home.
Oh, Jesus.
What have I done?
And you return to the Lucky Strike with your new inquisitorial agent, Stevius Funkhauser, truly the luckiest charmer in the galaxy.
This episode of Agents of the Inquisition features the voices of Del Borovic, Guy Bradford, Josh Halbert, and Tyler Hewitt, alongside Dungeon Master Ryan LaPlante. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Agents of the Inquisition's artwork was created by Del Borovic. Our theme song is The Hordes by Megan McDuffie, and our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar, whose music was provided by freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum-Dums and Dice, including merchandise, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. If you want to support the show or get an ad-free version, go to dumdumdice.com/join. That's dumdumdice.com/join. Again, that's dumdumdice.com/join. Though the team is working under special condition, this podcast isn't. So tell your friends about
You, the agents of the Inquisition, have convinced the Tau to leave the planet of Vorix, freeing up the Imperial naval assets that were at the core of your mission's purpose. It was challenging along the way. You had interpersonal struggles, Damien dealing with the discovery of the Horus Heresy, Solomon, ditto, but also aliens, Morgan dealing with both of the boys. But before we deal with your return to the Lucky Strike, we are going to travel back nearly half a year to a very dramatic night when the judge was taken from the Lucky Strike. And our story picks up a few hours later in a metal cell where, Judge, you find yourself waking up strapped to a human-sized armature. As you try to move, you realize you've been strapped down at the ankles, the elbows, the shoulders, the neck, the chest, the stomach, the thighs, calves, and feet. You are strapped down so tightly. You are still wearing your helmet. But as you look down, you are not wearing your armor. You are in the body glove that you wear to sleep.
Oh yeah, my old man sock with just the fanny flap. Yeah.
Not what you said canonically before, but that could be it now. That's how he thinks of it.
That's how I think of it. Yeah, yeah.
It's actually like form-fitting Under Armour, but it's got a fanny flap. We'll give it that. You're not going to take it off and just paint it on like that. You got to show off all the Rejuvenate work you've had done and all 75 augmetics.
Where they inject
Farmer's
it.
Long Johns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last thing you know, you were falling asleep in your bunk.
Yeah.
You wake up here. Looking around, you see you are in a 10-foot by 10-foot cell with steel walls, a steel floor, a steel roof, and a door built into the wall in front of you that has a small vision slit.
Oh God. He's going to try and break his way free, just thinking, hope of hopes, maybe he can do it. Damn.
Roll me an athletics.
Oh, shit, there's a chance?
We got to know. He's trying something. There's always a risk.
You always have advantage on athletics checks.
Okay.
Good
Ready to
memory.
go.
Yeah, come on.
All right.
Somebody helped him with his
That was the
character
exact
sheet.
same.
I review these character sheets. Yes.
That's a dirty 20.
Hey.
A dirty 20. You feel if there was any way you could break out of this, you would have, but you are locked in tightly with both straps, and now you're realizing iron bars locked into place, making sure you absolutely cannot move.
Do I have any movement of my neck, or is that fully strapped down?
You are locked in place at the neck. Your helmet, I think you could turn a little left and right and look around.
Okay. So I'm going to try for that, and I'm just going to...
You hear, and then the smashing of metal against metal.
Oh.
Can you roll me a perception?
That's 15!
Wow.
15. You see that there is a small metal kennel that appears to have been constructed and placed to your right. Locked within it is Rex 2, who has been muzzled. Rex 2 cannot get the chain blades out to be able to remove himself from his cage.
I'm going to then attempt to use my comm beads inside of my head to contact others. Morgan, can you hear me? I'm somewhere I don't want to be. I'm locked. Metal binds me and my bones. Can you hear me?
A voice comes on the comms that you don't recognize and says, "Oh, you're up. I'll be there in a second."
Morgan?
No.
Who is this?
You can call me Tina. I'm going to be there in a second.
Identify yourself, Tina.
I'm afraid that we have a fundamental misunderstanding of the power dynamic of what's going to be happening here. You're not in charge. You're property.
I think you have a fundamental understanding of the doom you're about to... fuck you.
Oh, good. We're moving through the stages of grief. Again, I just need time to get there. Give me a minute or two. It's a big ship.
Avarice.
It's just Tina. You're not on board the Lucky Strike.
Damien, come here.
You're the only one of your companions who's here. I just took you.
Solomon.
I'm here. He's not here either. It's just you. I just took you.
Fuck. What? So he's just thinking, this is not good. So I guess then I'm just going to go silent. He's going to claim up. He's going to start meditating. And out. And in. And out. Hold. And then he passes out.
And you find yourself coming back to consciousness as the front door of your cell swings wide open, and you find yourself looking at Tina, you would assume. She's of average height, has pale skin with dark makeup and straight black hair with a single streak of white, which she wears in a neck-length bob cut. If you're looking for a celebrity reference, the closest would be like a 30-ish year-old Aubrey Plaza. She's wearing an elaborate coat loosely on her shoulders, kind of like a cape, which you get the feeling she could dramatically discard very easily. Underneath that, she's wearing a black leather body glove with extra armor on her legs and one arm. Can you roll me a history? I'll give you advantage on this one.
Okay. Oh, man, that's a 10.
It sure is spooky. She looks at you as she steps into the cell and walks up closer to you and says, "It's a lot of work to get you and your friends just suicidally crazy. I tried to talk to them. I tried to negotiate, and they just opened up on so many warriors. Like they, if we'd wanted them dead, they would have been absolutely slaughtered. Instead, they cost me a lot of people."
He's not going to say anything. He is fuming behind the eyes, but he's keeping it all level. He did his meditation. He passed out a little bit. He's got his pulse rate back to normal. He's not going to give in.
Well, This is kind of in line with what all of your friends were doing, which honestly is just extreme resistance. And this is just going to happen to you. What the client wants, the client gets, and the client wants certain things to happen, so they're going to happen. You clearly don't want to talk, which I can understand. So I guess the question I'm going to ask you is, do you have any questions? Is there anything you'd like to know?
He's going to turn his head away from her, which is only like 2 degrees because he has no movement. So,
oh, well, I mean, I don't want to say speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm sure after the surgeries, you'll still absolutely be able to talk normally. At least that's what they keep telling me.
Are you familiar with the punishments of detaining an Adeptus Arbites?
An Arbites? Well, why are you traveling around with a rogue trader and absolutely alpha grade psyker? Like, you're clearly beyond the regular Arbites rules. I mean, you might just have a whole little costume you're wearing.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. I ask you again, as I am the only one who asks the questions. Do you know what happens to those that detain an Adeptus Arbites?
Well, let's have a little fun then. I think we can have some fun here. You seem like an interesting fella. I will answer 3 of your questions if I get to take your helmet off.
And he goes silent again.
So you want to keep the helmet on?
He's just saying in his mind, not talking to you.
Okay, all right, conversation over. So I'm going to send in some of the medical team because we got to get started, prepping you, figuring out where your nerve systems are, and probably sorting out some kind of mask for you because you're not going to be able to wear that helmet in surgery. So they're going to start getting to work. We'll let them do what they do, and then I'll see you in a bit.
He's resigned. Fuck. He hit a wall. You still have a chance to make this right. I'm giving you it. Release me now, and I will promise a swift death.
Oh, that is tremendously charming. But let me tell you, as someone who grew up in Camorra, you've got a lot of work to do in terms of your threats, especially from positions of no power. Who's going to come get you? Who's going to save you? The Emperor? I don't think so. Who's going to save you? Your friends? They couldn't save you before. Or you think they can save you now when it's all in my favor here? No one's coming. They don't know where the ship is. No one does. I get hired by very high-class clientele. Clientele who outrank you. You want to know why? Because they paid me. So they're not on the slab. You're on the slab because someone paid to put you on a slab. And so we're going to do exactly what that person wants. Then we're going to hang on to you as long as they need to get the work done that they paid me to do. And then we'll see where I put you.
Mr. Forge here?
What's he ever done for me?
He makes a note. Well, go about your business. What has to be done will be done.
Fabulous. So I guess if you believe in the Emperor, then the Emperor wants you to do this.
I believe in the Emperor, and I believe my path has already been chosen. So you do what you have to do, and I will see you in hell.
Oh, no, my soul's never going to make it there. And she turns and exits. And a bunch of people come in smocks and other Mechanicus meets biologist gear. You're seeing a couple of augmetic limbs. It's mainly human norm, but they have goggles on and in place, very pale. Can you roll me a perception? I want to see what you can get out of this.
Gonna use my pointed one. Yo, damn it all. Is that a 9 or 6? That's a 6. Okay. That's going to be an 11.
Your armature that you are mounted on flips back, so you are looking up at the ceiling as giant lights are brought in overhead, and you cannot see very much of what is going on around you. You can just tell that you are being scanned, you are being prodded, they are taking blood, they are taking skin cells. They have a 3D scanner that they are running over your mask, and then under the mask they can just slide it in. It's very small, and circle around to get a measurement and sizing for your head. And you are left in this cell for 24 hours.
Oh, fuck me. So I'm just holding in. I really have to poop. So he's just holding everything in, and all he has to do now is just recite the Lex Imperialis. He's reciting all of his codes. He's reciting everything he knows up to that date, and he's still doing his meditations. He's been captured before. This isn't his first dance, and He's endured enough pain through rejuvenate treatments, through his augmetics, that he knows what's in store. He's just like, this is going to suck. He's come to terms with it.
Mm-hmm. And Tina reappears after this 24 hours. Comes up to you and says, perfect. We had to wait for anything in your system to clear out in regards to food or water or anything like that so that we can use the necessary anesthetics. And she's wheeled in a trolley next to you that you cannot see. And she holds up what looks like a 3 or 4 inch spike made of bone, gnarled. There's a gem at the top of it, a green gem structure. And she says, have you ever worked with wraithbone before?
Not saying anything.
It's really fascinating. They have to grow up by singing to it. It's a harmonic thing with the Aeldari. So we've got a number of these. I don't bother to tally.
Okay, so there are no lower level greens for me. So I will relocate back to Arathi Highlands, I think.
Remove them. It's going to be very painful while it happens. We're going to have to spread this out over some time to allow your body to not go into shock and die. Unfortunately, because we need to make sure that the nerves are working, we can't actually knock you out for this. So we're just going to have to paralyze you. And then once this is done, the real work will begin.
Let me ask you something, Tina.
No, please.
How many augmetics you got on your figure?
Me? None.
75.
You've lost a lot of fights.
I've gained a lot of wisdom.
I'd rather be unwise and not lose.
Loser says what?
It's an interesting word at the end of that sentence.
Damn, she's good.
Well, Tina. Tina, why is one so young as yourself so down on the Emperor? What festering wound does your soul harbor?
Can you roll me either a persuasion or an intimidation?
Oh my god.
I love it.
I don't have any advantage. Well,
I think you should get one per day.
One per day.
oh, right. It's been 24 hours.
Yeah, so that's
That's
this
that red gem,
So
yeah.
you've cashed it in.
Perfect.
That's much better. That's a 19 intimidation.
Tina reaches down and pulls your helmet off.
Oh,
It gets down in your face and says, I was trying to play nice and I was trying to follow the rules, but some of us grew up in actual hell. You think hell is someplace after this? Someplace in the distance? You've never seen a homunculus. You've never had them touch the cords at the center of your body and tear you apart. You've never been experimented on by witches, and you've never had to kill just for the sheer pleasure of someone else while in absolute agony on your own. If you want to know what hell is, then you can go to the Drukhari and just turn yourself in, because what you are going to experience here is 1,000 times better than anything I have experienced in my entire Emperor Throne damned life.
I see. You know, I once fought the pleasure seekers. I saw a warp arch. I've seen horrors beyond comprehension.
Well, that just says a lot about how small your mind is, doesn't it?
There is a way back, Tina.
A way back to what?
To being a good servant
Hello, Joe.
of the Imperium.
I'm just running around.
Absolutely God's spirit. What we'll see is at the end of your stay here, if you have any
Killing mobs and trying to get some mithril ores. I'm watching the World Cup finals in football.
I want to be clear, they're not even paying me to torture you. I did that one for me. All right, we're going to get into the surgery now. And she turns and strides out.
Do I see my helmet?
It's on the floor. You can't see it where you are. Slamming against the inside of a cage.
Do I see any pipes in this place that might
Nope.
carry water?
Solid square.
Solid square. All right. Well, I have blood. Do I? Pouring out of my mouth.
Yeah, you got some blood.
Mithril!
Walls, metallic walls. Do I see any kind of outlets? Because they're going to be bringing in tools and such.
No. It's a perfectly machined cube.
All right. So I have these bars holding me down.
Yep.
Do I see where they connect? Like there's obviously some kind of latch that binds them together that could be unlatched.
Your neck is being held in place. You can't tilt your head far enough to be able to see what's holding you in.
Okay. Well, because I don't know if this is, I'm trying to ascertain whether this would be manual or electronic, is basically my idea. But let me see here. Okay, I'm going to start spitting my blood.
Are you- How are you doing this day, Joe?
Electronic mechanism.
Great. You just start spitting your blood. Can you roll me?
Fuck yeah, guy.
I'm going to call it a sleight of mouth, but it's a sleight of hand roll.
Hey, oh.
That roll.
That's you can't read that. You
That's
got to roll
tilted.
that again. Yeah.
Not one.
Oh.
You swallow a lot of blood.
Yeah, you start spitting blood and then end up starting to choke on it because you inhaled some of it, at which point you're rescued by the medical techs who come into the room. They place a mask over your head so that it covers your face specifically. It's a bit of a kind of skull shape that covers.
How is it allowed for the Argentinian players to hold people's hands and to slow them down? This game is fucking rigged.
And your days and nights become these horrific surgical procedures followed by recovery from these horrific surgical procedures. You have these wraith bone spikes inserted into every major meeting of joints and chakra energy center in your body. One is placed. It is given time to kind of wriggle and seat itself inside, expanding as they play strange tones and music until you find yourself studded with these gems throughout your body, including the final two, which are placed at your temples.
Great.
Can you roll me a D100?
You need the other half of that.
Okay, that's a 60.
Okay, so
Good start.
take the other
Just use that
D10
one.
and
Come
we'll
on,
find the
9.
ones
Come on,
for it.
9.
80.
So 68, we'll say.
68.
68. This process continues over 68 days.
Fuck!
More material.
Intravenously, you are fed through a tube. Your body is shocked and your muscles forced to work so they don't waste away. They're not interested in removing your overall physical conditioning, but you are trained in the most painful and uncomfortable ways possible. With Tina swinging by at best to look you over and make sure that the healing is continuing before exiting. Is there anything you would be trying to do in these brief moments with Tina?
Please, whatever you do to me, just make sure that Rex 2 is okay. Can you at least allow me that courtesy? He has nothing to do with this.
Well, I'd like to be as clear as possible. We're feeding nutrients to the cyber mastiff. It's being watered. It's being machined and oiled while you're under. At the same time, I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for the client. I'm not doing any of this for you. Your meat.
I'm meat.
Remember the phrase, what is it with you Arbites? Better 1,000 innocents should suffer than one guilty person go free?
Justice before people.
Yeah. Now you're just one of the people. Now put in a cell, beaten, suffering for a greater good you don't understand, didn't agree with, and didn't sign up for. Yeah, you're just one of the people. But don't worry, the Emperor's here, right? She reaches down and flicks the Wraithbone gem at your elbow.
Please don't do that.
I'll see you once a few more of these are in place.
Tina, I ask you, if you have nothing in this life,
I've got plenty. I've got a ship.
All right, well,
Got hundreds of servants.
okay.
Got a small empire, a warrant of trade. Got pawns like you. I'm doing great.
Well, maybe you could do me an actual courtesy instead of just watering my dear X2. Take him for a walk. Throw him the old dud grenade of mine. Just get him out there. Perhaps it will enrich your life in ways It's not currently being enriched.
Roll me a persuasion.
Mm, 15.
If you will give me permission to alter Rex 2's programming, to be sure that nothing bad's going to happen to my crew and that you ain't got any tricks in your little noggin you're trying to play, sure. I'm going to need that permission, though. And she gestures out into the hallway, and a servo skull flies in to record this. I'm going to need you to say this so I can show it to the client.
I'm weighing my options, which there aren't many. I'm thinking 400 years of service. It's been 68 days of this?
Yes. No, 64, we'll say, on this day.
64. Nintendo 64. Sorry, it doesn't say that. That's a guy Bradford.
He's struck by a weird moment of clarity.
the genetic memory of humanity playing through the
Lex
judge.
Imperialis says, get in or get out.
Sega Dreamcast.
I'm thinking, so she wants me to hand over the dog. She will let...
What she specifically asked for was, if you give her permission to change Rex's programming to make sure that you can't pull any tricks, then she will bring Rex out, and Rex gets, more free roam and exercise. But she needs permission from you on the record to reprogram Rex 2.
First, make sure that you have to let me know that Rex 2 is actually still alive, and I'm not just hearing some sort of recording emanating from inside that kennel you got there. Unlatch the kennel. Bring him to me. Let me know this is real.
Roll me a persuasion at disadvantage.
I love.
This guy is incredible.
Persuasion disadvantage. 10.
All right.
Oh, okay.
And she turns and goes over to the cage and opens it up.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell him what to do, but the cage is open.
I see. Rex boy, you're still there? They're treating you good, boy? I didn't think so.
The judge has always put more personality into an unclear command response than perhaps is there.
I might not make it. We both might make
I'm sorry,
it.
what do you think is happening right now? Can I reprogram the dog? It's out. Look at it. Ta-da.
I want to see a closer look. Put him on top of me.
You're going to have to tell him to do that. I can't tell the Cybermastiff what to do.
X2 on chest.
He jumps up on top
How
of
heavy
you.
is this dog?
Oh, the dog is
Please,
very heavy.
how much damage
Can
does
you,
this shitty
can you roll
corpse-
me in athletics?
Yeah, that's the same. Okay, so that's going to be an 18.
18. You are barely managing to hold the several hundred pounds of Cybermastiff that are on top of you. And by hold, I mean withstand the pressure.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Rex 2 is staring down at you with a metal muzzle over his mouth. 2 paws on your chest, 2 paws on the top of your quads, just staring down at you.
That's okay. Remember, boy, whatever my blood touches is me, right?
What do you think is happening right
taking
now?
a
This
long
is Tina
walk
from
to
beside you.
I bite my
Yes,
lip.
we are.
And we're on the road to perdition.
I bite my lip. I cut up. I get some blood going
Yeah, sure.
in my mouth.
Can I reprogram the dog?
I'm going to spit at her. So I'm going to just spit the blood.
What the hell is this?
And
I need to just roll something for it just a second. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of mouth.
We're gonna make
It's
it.
very sleight of hand.
We're gonna make it.
I would pay
It's a
$1,000.
7.
I would pay $1,000 to spend 10 minutes in your brain, like being John Malkovich.
And all you spit towards her, and she steps to the left, and the blood sails past. And she goes, "What do you even think you're doing?"
I spit again at her.
Roll me a sleight of mouth.
The judge is going pale. He's running out of blood.
That is going to be 17.
Okay, you tag her with the second one in the chest.
In the chest, great. And then I'm just going to exhale all of the air out of my system. And so he's going to crush me, and I'm going to just let the air, I'm just derive my brain of oxygen.
So you're trying to let him compress you to the point where you start dying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, roll me a Constitution saving throw. Just for your ability to will yourself to die.
That's going to be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You do let him start to collapse you, and she's deeply confused by this and says, well, it's on video. I didn't want to break the contract, but these are the choices that people are making. And she draws out and extends a Drukhari curved blade longsword, and she lashes out, and it hits. As she does. How much HP does Rex have?
Probably not enough. 11.
11. It takes 2 blows. The first one will not do it in 6 seconds. The other, you don't see your death saving throws, so those are mine to roll. It is a race. That's a race with a nat 1 on a death saving throw.
Come on.
So she's going to take another swing at Rex 2. Rex 2, that will hit. And the first slash hacks into Rex 2's neck. The second will cut him directly in half, chopping his back legs off in the other. And then you pass that death saving throw, and she will jump up and spinning kick his body off of you. So the legs get separated and fall off, and then she kicks off the top half of him.
Would his automatic...
Come on, baby. Let's hear it.
So the mechanism that he has to be able to electrocute once I am in death saving throws, was it able to, is there any part of it that's able to activate?
Unfortunately, it was in his mouth.
Oh, fuck me.
Remember he clamped down on arteries for you and other things built into his mouth?
Did she slash that open?
No, she
Or
did
she cut
not
him-
slash open his muzzle.
Well, at least death is a way out.
Yeah, it would be, except the medical team rushes in and brings you back to life.
Oh, no.
And she sends the servo skull out and says, oh, you were fun. That was crazy. I don't know how you thought that was going to go. You not only did you make me kill your cybermastiff, you made me do it on camera where we established it was your fault so the client can't even find me.
Oh, no. This is internal, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, no? Okay.
Fuck!
Oh my
All right,
god.
it's in the mouth.
How we doing, Josh? I can't see you. I see you just like trying to center yourself.
I'm going to lose my fucking
I just want to
mind.
watch this show
I
forever.
just want to watch the show. It was not smart to let us sit down here. You should have sent us upstairs
Yeah.
and just done this with guys. 'Cause I'm so enraptured.
It's at this point that the judge realizes, I think I've endured some serious hippocampal damage, and my memories are not exactly where they should be. I believed very much so. This is his internal.
Oh, he's not saying this. I wanted to know if he's saying this to Tina or
He's
not.
saying this inside his head. Just to, there's like another version of him, like in the Simpsons
As you
when
were dying, you find yourself sitting opposite yourself at a
yes,
table.
it's
Playing
like
chess.
It's like a see-through version of
Or
the judge,
regicide.
like when Homer talks with his brain.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, it's
There's a judge in your brain at a giant podium reading the Lex with a list of your crimes on it, looking down at you with your own chin under a helmet.
maybe it's my old years, but I believe that Rex 2 was able to shock people awake, you know, and that ejected from his chest. Is that correct? And then the other judge is like, no, that's from his mouth. Remember, he's got to clamp down.
Also, how would that help?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Well,
Oh, I got it.
there's no water, blood would be very much a conductor. Shock Tina to smithereens.
Simple.
Simple.
He would bludgeon Tina.
But Tina was alive.
Great band
Yes,
name.
but my blood, I said my blood is my blood. And, anything my blood touches is me. Like,
But then why would it shock anyone? Because you're alive.
no, but I was crushing myself and getting the blood out of myself.
But then why would it jump to a live version of you to shock it?
I can't see. I'm blacking out.
because Rex 2 is my boy. He would know. He would read between the lines. He would make the leap.
You know Rex 2 can't do that. He's limited by program.
Okay, get Rex 2 in here. Rex 2.
He's a 400-year-old dog brain inside a robot.
Yeah. Well, Rex 2, are you here? Rex, say something, boy.
He's dead now.
What? Oh, and then he snaps out.
Oh, fuck. Guy.
Oh. And then he just looks at Tina, and his vision blurs. He sees two of her, and they both fall away from his peripheral vision. And then he falls back. His head hits the slab, and he goes limp.
Yep. 4 days later, after your final temple implants are put in place, Tina comes in and says, "It seems like you've recovered. At least enough for you to join the others. We can shift to the next stage of all this. What an exciting time you've had."
Rex 2 served with me for 400 years.
Okay. I guess the Emperor wanted him back, right?
He looks at her. He's wearing a mask. She can't see his eyes.
Oh,
through the
she can.
mask.
It's a skull mask, but
it's a
she's got
skull
it, yeah.
mask. Okay, so then his eyes just slowly rear their way up to her, and then looks back down as he weighs all of his incorrect choices. And he starts reciting passages from the Lex Imperialis.
Oh, one of these. Okay, well, you're finding your book or whatever. We'll bring you over so you can meet the others, and then, we'll get this party really started. Her crew comes in and wheels you out to what seems to be a small prison commissary area. You're seeing a central four-sided table. There are 5 doors into this room, 4 that have the traditional structure of the cell door that you've seen from the inside, and a 5th that you are being wheeled into this space through. The hallways themselves are very dark. You're not hearing anything. It's an unnatural darkness. Your guess is they have some kind of contraption they are bringing along with the use of stummers, which you'd be aware of, so that you can't see the environment. You can't hear anything. Stummers are silencers for ambient noise. It's like having noise-canceling headphones for your own body to be able to move around. So it's impossible to pick anything up until you end up in this space. And you are wheeled in. The armature stands up, and she says, "We're going to step out, and then you can meet everybody else." Her team exits, and you hear a ka-chunk. And for the first time in 68 days, your restraints come free. You are released at all sides. And can you roll me an athletics? You have advantage on athletics because you are who you are.
Yeah, well, that's not great. That's going to be a 15.
You manage, despite having been strapped down for this long and under these physical conditions, to step off of the armature and retain your feet. A lesser man would have fallen, but you are Judge Buchanan Rex. And the other 4 cell doors open. One of them empty, but 3 figures step out from the other spaces.
Okay.
Can each of you roll me a d20 for the initiative of getting to choose who you are?
Ooh, I like that.
No stat bonus, just a flat roll.
17.
5.
9.
With a 17, Tyler.
Yeah.
Would you rather be an aristocratic dancer / courtesan, a Prometheum Derek's worker, or an administratum official?
What is a Derek's worker? Is that like a
It's like oil fields, yeah. But Prometheum is the 40K equivalent of kind of gasoline meets oil.
Let's do a Derek's worker then. Prometheus.
Fabulous.
That's fun.
You will be playing the Prometheum Derek's worker, Tasha Dunn. Your stats for you there.
Thank you.
Courtesan.
Josh,
Perfect.
you are Alistair Devondale.
You're damn right.
The aristocratic dancer
Thank
slash
you.
courtesan. And Del, you are Mayor John Urside.
Perfect.
You three step out of your cells. You all have similar implants. As you're looking at these figures, you see that they have the same kind of wraithbone gem implants at the same point in the exposed parts of their bodies. They're all in clothing that they clearly were brought in with. None of it is armored. None of it is weapons. It's all just whatever they were captured in and brought here. Let's go through all of our new friends and find out what you look like. Tasha, what are you wearing? What do you look like?
I think Tasha is wearing her oil derrick worker like jumpsuit. Like protective, thick fabric, very much like worn and dirty. If she's like not been kind of disrobed of anything that she would have had on her at the time of coming here, she's probably also got on like a helmet with like a chin strap kind of thing, just keeping it fixed in place. And she's got like thick gloves. And like big workers like coveralls.
If you had like a celebrity pull, who would Tasha be played by?
I don't know why, but like a roided out Melissa McCarthy.
Yes.
Yeah, and she's like 5'11", like she's tall. She's like 6 feet tall. Why split hairs? She's 6 feet tall.
Great.
Yeah.
So that's the first person that you see, Judge. Then you see the mayor. Del, what does John Urside look like?
John Urside is a very fancy, but I would say like bulky man. He has fancy robes that kind of flow down, but he's also got this sort of like belt cincher, so it almost has like an hourglass figure, but it's like flowy, floofy robes. And then his hair is slicked back with some braids and gems in the side of it. But he's mostly balding. And but has more of he has smile lines, like he's been jovial in the past. And I'd say he looks like John Lithgow is my celebrity poll.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Josh, what does Alistair look like?
I think Alistair, young guy in his like early 20s. I think on first glance, just sort of a lean, slight figure, wearing like aristocratic. You know, he's not. This is not a person not of means. So some nice, well tailored. I don't want to say alien, but they're not like traditional.
Probably like up-high, strange local fashion kind of thing.
Yeah, a little like not Hunger Gamesy, but like, you know what I mean? Like it's a little avant-garde, not revealing, but like well-tailored, well-fitted, and a little avant-garde alien, a little out there. And for a celebrity pull, I thought he would look like a long-haired Jacob Elordi.
Okay. These three figures step out of their cells. All of you have been through the same ordeal. You have all had these wraithbone spikes implanted. You have all been cared for, so your bodies have not decayed in any sense during these 60-plus days of these procedures, but you have gone through them in isolation. The only person talking to you was Tina, though she was pretty uninterested in you three, coming in to make sure you're okay, explaining that a client desired this and that it was going to happen. What were your response styles?
I think Tasha would be like crying and like scared and confused.
Mm-hmm.
This is like she's just a worker. You know what I mean? Like this is the most extraordinarily frightening thing that has ever happened to her. Yeah.
John would be so many stages of bargaining, so many like money. I have money. I could get you more. I don't have it with me, but I could get you money. This is a misunderstanding. There's got to be some sort of mistake. Oh no! Don't put me back in the. Oh no!
Yep, that's definitely a vibe.
I think Alistair, like I'm imagining like a Firefly courtesan, like at the beginning, that like diplomacy, and like he starts off like the same kind of way of like I can get my way out of this, I can reason my way out of this, and when that stops working, I think eventually would break like halfway through it, and it's just like 1,000-yard stare, PTSD.
And those are the three figures that exit their cells in their various states of being, in their various sets of clothing, to meet you, Judge, because the four of you are all here. The four of you have undergone these brutal Xenos-fueled surgeries, and the four of you are about to begin your shared group education.
This episode of Agents of the Inquisition features the voices of Del Borovic, Guy Bradford, Josh Halbert, and Tyler Hewitt, alongside Dungeon Master Ryan LaPlante. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Agents of the Inquisition's artwork was created by Del Borovic. Our theme song is The Hordes by Megan McDuffie, and our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar, whose music was provided by freemusicarchive.org.
God damn, the spiders have so much loot.
Merchandise, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. If you want to support the show or get an ad-free version, go to dumdumdice.com/join. That's DUMBDUMBDICE.com/JOIN. Again, that's dumdumdice.com/join. Though the team is working under special condition, this podcast isn't. So tell your friends about Agents of the Inquisition and join us next episode. Robute Gilliman himself commands it.
Dum-Dums and Dice has to give a special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time: George Dolby, Gavin and Abby McDonald, Grandma Likes D&D, Alan, Madre de Gatos, Garbo Ape, Sam Schaefer, Dia De Los Hoodless, Squishy Werewolf, Funky Head, Accent Therapeutic Services in Florence, Kentucky, Jordan Oliver, Richard Wright, Brittany Fenwick, Megan Werner, Amanda.
Maybe I should do a dungeon.
FingerTechRobotics.com, your homeboy Bones, Ellis Hatch, Odigenous, Kai Koa, Squire Solaire, Sandy Sassy Pants, James Molina, Nick Hemsing, Mickey Blake, Corpse Knight Silver, Adamir 101, The Dankler, Lady Destiny Stormbringer, Randall Eberly, Lord Taser, Funky Stevie, J. Robert the Mad Fox, Optimus Omega, The Workaholic Mr. V, LMX, Emilio and Minions, Flea Unit, Binks, Magical, King Kato, Lurking Sam, Lost, Tay the Dirt Sailor, Oliver Clothes Off, Zara Cypher, and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to this list, you can join our Patreon too at patreon.com/dumdumdice. Thanks to them, and a little bit of thanks to you.
No, that was the last episode. I have to wait another week or 2 weeks. What should we listen to now? That is not monetized. Tom Hanks started a podcast about Second World War. Of course, when FIFA and the World Cup goes to USA now, they add so much commercial breaks and drinking halftime show, and the winners are even gonna get like a World Cup ring for winning. I guess like the same kind of ring, almost like the American football players that win get as well in their league thingy. I wish Blizzard would have released StarCraft Ghosts. What the hell? That's a bug. Oh, he died. Right now, it seems like the match between Spain and Argentina is going to be, what you call it, penalty shot competition. No one is scoring a goal. Then Argentina has so many people that should have gotten a yellow card. It's crazy, I think. What? It's still 0-0 between Spain and Arg. Hello, Rainbow. That was it. The goal? Score? Oh, so many missed opportunities. Don't remember. I think I remember your name, but I never asked where you're from, I guess. If you don't know, I'm from Norway at least. Is this a StarCraft song? Ah, yeah, true. We are not yet genetically what you call it, cloned. I started watching the TV show Foundation. That's a really good TV show. I'm on season 2. No, sorry, season 1, episode 7, I think. Silo? No, I don't think I've seen any one of those, the Silo episodes, or the show. Silo? Which, is it on Apple TV as well? Okay, I can check it out. I'm also watching One Piece from episode 1, season 1. So I'm now at season 109 or something. I'm rewatching that in English. Huh. It's a good anime. And that's the bio. No, that's Naruto. They're fighting Crocodile at the moment. I think the next episode is gonna fight Crocodile and he figures out how to actually wound him. Yeah, I watched all the 500 episodes and then first Naruto and then Naruto Shippuden and then Boruto something, I don't remember the full name. Backwards? No. The latest episode in One Piece is the island with the giants. I don't remember the name. It's really good, I think. It's coming to an end soon. Trademark. And I'm waiting for the release of the Demon Slayer Infinite Castle movie. It is releasing on the July 28th on Crunchyroll. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that movie. Okay, so can I please find some material again? Because I'm trying to level up my blacksmithing skills. love having this repair bot all the time. So I can constantly be it's One Piece stuff or it's OP overpowered stuff, you mean? Oh right, that's where I have you from. Oh yeah. I should turn the music down. Still 0-0, what the hell?
Still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, I remember. Still have 1 week of vacation left, so I will be playing a lot. Still have to do some more IKEA bullshit tomorrow, since IKEA closes at 8 in the on Saturdays. And I arrived like 6 o'clock, and my wife told me it closes at 10. And okay, I didn't think more about it, and then suddenly IKEA closes in 15 minutes. I'm like, fuck! I didn't check. So we have to go back tomorrow and get the rest of the stuff we didn't have enough time to get on Saturday. I already spent like 4 hours painting the room and assembling the IKEA stuff we had purchased. So maybe 3 hours more tomorrow, because tomorrow we're gonna get like a big 2-meter wide what you call it, thingy to put clothes inside. So that will be annoying, but at least when I'm finished I can play more OctoWoW. Or maybe I should live stream it, making the IKEA build. Hear all my bad words. Yeah. And the quality of the so-called wood is so damn bad as well. Tin iron? No, I don't want that. God damn, Spain has tried to score so much. They're not getting the ball inside the net. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. IKEA starting to dissolve. It's basically just cardboard compressed and colored. Actually, I think the one I have now is using as now as a table, computer table, is also IKEA, I think. But I don't have like a 2 screens, microphone and keyboard and a mouse, so it's not really heavy load. We're looking for mithril. I have 48 ores, I can go back to make some stuff, I guess. Sorry, I just switched app on my phone from my ISP supplied TV app to State TV because the one was kept refreshing on like a spinning circle in the middle, which was annoying. Okay, should I go back to Ironforge now? Doesn't seem like I'm getting a group for Scholar Monastery either. Yeah, I heard about the PvP has less people. Oh, fuck.
Target something first. I get carried. I can't cast that yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
2,000 players now.
That's still recharging. Inventory is full.
PvP has 300 players. Yeah, well, if the PvP server only has 300 players, they're not gonna get any a lot of yeah, they share the name database, I believe. So it shouldn't be that hard for them to make cross thingy. Yeah, I know we can't use the name 2 times because they share the database. I haven't even made a character on the PvP server, so... Okay, I'm taking the Hearthstone back to Ironforge. I have tried. I tried Valor a little in WoW, and I tried one of the new dungeons with my paladin. That was 48. I really enjoyed that one. What was the name of that one? Maybe I can't see it. Yeah, I guess I have to be higher level to see it. I tried the Stormrod Castle, that's a good one as well. Prison Grow. I did. Stormrod Descent. I don't think I've tried that one actually. Okay, let's send it to my guild. Iron Grove. Okay, now we can go melt. Black Mine, let's go. 237. Finally, I can make something. What? Yeah, see you later, Rainbow. Should I make 4? I'm not sure if I will level up. I'm gonna try.
The life of a smith is not an easy one, but it puts steel in your bones and... How are ya?
Oh, they just messed up in the penalty shots. Could have maybe scored a goal there, but no. I'm watching the football match. God damn, the Argentinian players play dirty.
Can't say enough about your work. Truly amazing things that you can do with a hammer and an anvil. Now, don't be telling anyone that I suggested you go find a goblin to... The Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those airy pink griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not.
I'm watching the football finals, so I'm not speaking so much at the moment. Okay, let's find the blacksmithing trainer. Already working? No. Where was the guy I was looking for?
Hello there, lad. The name's Oglethorpe, and I may be responsible for one of the amazing gnomish devices you might possess. If it blew up, then it wasn't me.
Where the hell was he?
Hello there, lad. The name's Oglethorpe, and I may be responsible for one of the amazing gnomish devices you might...
No. Engineer.
You act like this is the best junk I've ever seen. Sure, it's okay, but I see stuff this okay every day. Tell you...
Okay, crap. I need to go back. I guess I could run upstairs here and do the missions, maybe.
looking for work, adventurer? I might have some if you're up for a little challenge. I got a friend named Groy who makes a killing selling...
Yeah, what do you want? Get real.
That's a cool sword. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna play something else for now. Should I restart the stream? I will restart the stream, so see you in a bit.